we're back. Okay, we're back. Let me check and see how the stream is. Is that better? Is that any better, guys? I'll wait for you guys to get back on here. Is that better? Is it any better? Any better?
Hello?
It's so slowly.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, wait, this is the other one.
Yeah.
Whoa, you guys dressed up nice.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Hey,
Look out.
so we had a reboot. We're live now, I think.
Okay.
You wanted? I'm sorry, you just got here. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Look at you fancy.
Yes.
Nice job.
Here,
Thanks.
Mike Miller. Oh, sit. Bree, talk, please.
Oh, hey. Can you hear us?
We're troubleshooting. There's a little bit of lagging issues with audio.
Am I still laggy?
Really?
Please tell us it's not so. Oh, your mic is right there.
Oh, jeepers.
We're gonna go with this here. We got you. I know, but you work out. I know, so you can hold
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
It's better, right?
Work out.
It's less things to bang off of, that's for sure.
No more less banging. All right, how's that, Mike Miller?
Less banging off of.
We had Roxanna, Mike Miller, Greg,
Oh, good.
and then we had a reboot
Okay.
because we are lagging in sound and perfect since Todd walked in. Oh
Yo,
no,
that's
no,
good.
okay, I troubleshooted before Todd walked in in my defense, but yes, it's partly because Todd walked in. Hey, bro, in the middle, why are you such a cutie? Me rub you a long time. Todd, would you like to respond to?
We love your long
Ding
time
dong
back.
football. Sarah enjoyed the video. Is very better. Audio is slightly laggy, but way better. Interesting. We never
Okay.
have audio problems with lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a screen.
But somebody incited the dogs upstairs.
Oh, yeah, the video
That
is way
was-
better.
Me and Drew.
Oh, it's Drew's here.
He's hanging on the couch going to bed.
Can he?
He's chilling.
Can you put the dogs out? Maybe this is gonna be really tough for this.
Yeah, I can let him know.
I don't know if Drew was coming, but I mean it was so cool. But like
They'll chill in a minute.
no, they won't.
Maybe if you like
I
pet
know
them first.
I
Like
know they're my four-legged children. They won't chill in a minute. Nope. Negative. Todd, save ladies for us, my dude. What do we need saving from? Well, Todd needs saving from my dogs right now because he incited it all dog smackdown upstairs.
I'm going to take care of this.
Where's the guy liner?
Gotta put it out.
He's gonna do a whole like word thing.
Overtime.
Yeah, we lost, right?
Yeah, of course.
put this back over here so it's not echoing.
Yeah. Who is that freaking tool? So this is our podcast. Like, the intro. Site keys. Okay. So, better, guys. Oh, tonight I am drinking 1792 bourbon. It's one of my favorite bourbons.
With the tea and some beatboxes.
You know what we did tonight was we were researching. We know like the 1920s flapper. So if you look up like the 1920s early 30s tradition, not just the fact that there was anywhere and then like fan down. So the thing I learned that I did because it came into like this time period. So hence the smoky eye. And berry or burgundy lips were very big. So what we did was we tried to. I mean, we didn't try. We did dress
It's glitching again.
aesthetically according to.
As soon as he left.
on.
It's good when he came down here and we left. It glitches again.
Oh, thank you, sending 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much. Craig, you can use the makeup queen. Good on football, you're awesome. So we learned about that today because I mean I've known so much about this time period and about like a lot about the 1920s and 30s and prohibition and all that. But I just learned about that. So like we were trying to go full on period correct for you guys.
As we went both ways
So-
with the makeup.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know that we don't normally wear this, but it's okay, right? I mean, It's all good fun. We're basically wearing costumes. Also, we learned. It's all good fun. We're basically wearing costumes. Also, we learned that the little black dress was made popular in 1925, which I didn't even know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get going. Well, actually, we're doing August legging again. I don't know what I can do here. I know Greg, you say that all the time. Can you tell Todd upstairs to watch it and see how bad it is?
Okay. I can also join on my phone.
Well, no, tell him to go watch upstairs because I need to be moved out of the
Okay.
I'm gonna try to adjust the video quality. Hi, Neon. Oh, Todd, can you go upstairs? Can you see how it's sounding up there? Because they said it's lagging really bad again.
Oh, sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it just popped up on my phone.
You don't have the Wi-Fi on, right?
I would, yeah, let me have you do that, so I'll turn it off.
Okay, thank you. We don't have a problem.
Yeah, the beeper from mics being close together.
Oh.
Well, no, it was lagging, they said. It would be lagging, Todd. My mic is messed up. It's got a new mic, guys.
It's good now.
What?
It's good now.
It's good now?
Should be.
Can you go see? I'm going to talk. See if my mic is good.
It was reverbing off the second mic.
No. Well, they said maybe my mic is messed up. Can you see? Or go like in that other room over there and see if you can.
It did. It's fine now.
I just moved us apart like a second ago.
Yeah, it's probably what you needed to do.
Can we go see for sure? Just cause.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Again.
Yeah, can you just just go in like the so I can see. Yo, yo, yo. 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We know Todd's here. How about you?
Yeah,
Hello.
you're fine.
We're good.
It's got much better. Okay, so maybe our mics
Got
were
it
too
better.
close.
Okay, awesome. We got this.
I could tell it was 2 mics. It's gonna have enough audio
Well,
stuff.
Okay, we were
I purposely
echoing.
made sure to keep everything away from each other for that reason.
Yeah,
but-
this thing.
Okay.
This is my mic.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna move way over here. That way we're not gonna have a problem.
We don't want no problems. We don't want no problems.
All
All right. So, perfect. Maze balls. Okay. So, again, welcome to Bootleg Booze podcast. Tonight, we dive into all things paranormal. We're broadcasting straight from my speakeasy. We share real investigations, theory experiences, and everything that goes bump in the night. So, pour yourself a drink, settle in, and we'll see who or what may be joining us tonight. Same for us. So, you don't want that. Unless you want some kind of punishment.
Stuck in my head. Yeah.
So I'm going to get through the reminders real quick, guys. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell because we go live all the time. We go live during crazy investigations, paid locations, abandoned locations, and we have our podcast every Tuesday. So it'll notify you of when we are live. Please leave a comment. Be kind to each other in the comments. Be kind to us in the comments, please. We're just doing what we love, and we are taking you guys along with us. Most importantly, be kind to each other in real life because we need that now more than ever.
100%.
I know. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by sending a super chat. And you can also do so by donating to Streamlabs. Now, not a lot of you... Oh, no, not Scotch. Sorry. I'm sorry, ADHD. I'm drinking bourbon. $17.92. Bourbon. So if you'd like to support us, and you can do a super chat, but if you go on the description of the channel, there's Streamlabs. You can do the same thing like it's a TTS, which is talk to speech, and it's a $2 minimum. And your text, those of you that have done this before know, your text will be read, your message will be read out loud, and it will interrupt us, and it will actually be read over the stream which we love. We absolutely love it. It's amazing balls. So, and it Streamlabs only takes 3% when it's certain other platform, YouTube takes a grueling 30% at least.
Seems like more.
Sometimes it's more, yes.
Seems like it.
And it's trash balls. That's a new one.
And they sound really cool. They're like, Steffi's dress is really cool. And so like a robot voice.
It's the same with that, but it's just more. I'm gonna pin this. Let's do this. Let's go. Go. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then also you can send a donation directly to the channel without any part of your donation going to any platform through our Venmo at Haunted Investigations. And we thank you in advance, anybody that does so, because the TTS is a good time. It's a lot of fun. You weigh in on the conversation automatically. You have a comment or question read out loud and instantly get a response. It's really fun. So only $2 to go ahead and do so. So we also have some fun activities you can do through our TTS. So $2 for the text to speech, $5 for a fit check. I love the fit checks.
Yes.
$20 for a mini truth or dare. So within reason, we will either answer honestly or we will do the dare. Harmless dare. I mean, some of us are a little more daring than others. But you got to keep it within reason, right?
Within reason.
Yes.
Good taste.
$30, team betrayal. You can choose one of us to turn on the other and roast them or argue with them. I mean, I guess roasting is pillow fights. I mean, you know, possibilities are endless. $50 for a champagne pop. We have a bottle of champagne chilling in the fridge and the speakeasy right now with your name on it. We will pop that in your honor, and we will have a very the conversation might take an interesting turn. So if you're a real baller, if you're a real G tonight, and you want to mute a mic, you're not liking what one of us are saying, or you're thinking I'm talking too much, I'm not gonna be offended. She won't be offended. You won't be offended. $100 to mute a mic for 10 minutes. Good time. We're still waiting for that one to happen. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, we have 2 tiers. First tier is only $2. You get exclusive access to behind the scenes footage, members only lives. We just had our first one the other day. It was a good time. There's skating, falling, some blood, sweat, and tears, all the things. You think we're fun and crazy on the podcast and on the lives, you should see us behind the scenes. All of the perks are in the description of the memberships. So again, there's 2 of them: shadow figure and full body apparition. The first only being $2.99 or $3 a month. And thank you in advance to anybody that supports the channel by becoming a member. And you can only see this if you're a member. And it's worth seeing. Todd, you're a member. What did you think?
I thought it was awesome. Definitely worth the money. $1.99 a month to get access to the
Comments of like, God bless. What'd you say? God bless members only videos. That was a good time.
To see a different thing to everybody.
Mike Miller, you get Venmo notifications. Yes, we should on here. If not, I'm gonna open it up right now. So we do. And you want to help me out here? This is a very heavy charger. You just pull it. Just don't pull it too much.
Where's the?
No, just that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's just let it simmer there. Okay. We'll open that up so you can see. Mike Miller, thank you. I love our You know what? I'm going to just skip to this part. Special thank you to our moderators. My Music Gen X, a.k.a. Greg. Mike Miller, Maddie B. We saw last night. It was nice to see him again last night. Roxanne, Meg, Pixie Fairy, which we saw again, too.
Good.
Yes. Dragonfly, Cassie, Todd, but he's here. But sometimes he's a moderator. And am I missing anybody? If I am, I'm so sorry. Chris Hansen versus Predator. I love the screen name. I am obsessed with Chris Hansen. He is one of my heroes. I talk about him all the time. Remember I was talking about him?
Yep.
I still watch the True Blue. It's not the same now, except for he can say all the bad words because he's not on network television. So it's really funny to hear him like read like the actual chats. But I never even saw To Catch a Predator until about a year ago. But Chris Hansen's one of my heroes. He's doing great service. You know what that is? Right? They set sting operations and they catch old men trying to Pick up young, like underage.
Oh,
It does not necessarily girls or guys.
they catch them
Yes, they do.
as they should.
They should.
Oh,
Ferris, I hope your back is feeling better.
It's tolerable today. It's not perfect, but it's tolerable. And I took some rest this weekend to make sure I can make Tuesday. So thanks for the comment. I appreciate the support.
Yes, definitely.
I even played lacrosse Sunday night, so
And he fucked it up all over again.
yeah, a little bit.
You know,
I do everything
there's
I
nothing
shouldn't
like
do.
feeling better and then playing like a very aggressively like violent sport. So you know what, weighing the odds. You're like, what may happen will happen. Let the chips fall where they
may. I'll tell you, the practice was worth it because my son scored his first ever lacrosse goal today.
Yay, Drew!
In his room, he did it. So
Oh, my
really proud
special
dad.
shout out
Go
to Drew.
him.
Congratulations, Drewski. So proud of you. And you get that shit. It's awesome. And then another special shout out to Julie. HCM member Julie. It's her birthday today.
Oh,
Happy
my God.
birthday,
Happy
happy
Julie.
birthday!
We hope your birthday is spooky and terrifying and fun at the same time.
That's awesome.
Yes, because that's the HCI. Happy birthday. I hope you're watching. Who's your beautiful friend in the back?
My name's Todd.
Are you like long walks in the cemetery?
Otherwise known as Ozzy.
Or
According to everybody else.
Punisher, or the Undertaker.
The Undertaker, Robert Smith. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff now.
Pizza. Okay, so finish this up real quick. Again, happy birthday, Julie. Yay. So you guys can find us on our social media, Facebook, TikTok, at Haunt This Investigations. That is at Haunt This Investigations. You can also check out our website, hauntthisinvestigations.com. And if you'd like to reach out to us via email, you can do so by emailing us at hci@hauntthisinvestigations.com. There's just too many apps in that sentence for me right now. Huge thank you to our moderators again. You guys are amazeballs. We love what you do. We appreciate what you do. You save us a lot of really weird faces we'd make at some of these comments. And, we can be rage baited, but we won't accept the rage because
we're mindful. We do deep tea.
And just a reminder, though, to everybody, please be kind. Please just enjoy yourselves. If you don't like this, there's 25,000 and there's 17 other things to watch right now, I guarantee you. Yes. But those of you that are here, love you guys. You guys are amazeballs. It's awesome. Let's go. Todd to drop his skincare routine. Leave some money for the rest of us. Todd's just not doing it, you guys. You guys are requesting it. He's just not doing it. So again, much love to our HGI members who couldn't be here tonight. Charity has a class. She's almost done with school for this semester. She's out in Cha. And then Julie, it's her birthday. Ramon and Angie, we love you guys. Get here Tuesdays. Bitches. Love you. So, thank you. 1414 Milltown.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you guys are awesome. Okay, so we're going to get into tonight's topic, which is spiritualism.
Yes.
That's a good topic.
Great topic.
Holy moly.
Great Gatsby time. Yes. See? All right. So we're going to do it like we normally do it. I have some research we did on spiritualism. We're going to go through this research first. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to read what we have on spiritualism. And then we are going to discuss it amongst ourselves and with you guys. If you want to weigh into the conversation, and I can stop doing this. If you want to weigh into the conversation, please remember that you can do so with just $2 TTS. You can interrupt us and weigh in, ask a question, leave a comment. We will respond to you immediately. Because when we get started, we won't be able to keep up with the chat as much as we normally do. I saw a glimmer man or whatever the heck it was in my room, clear as day. Like, wait, glimmer man or what was that? Slender man?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Slender Man. Or
Is that a creepypasta?
There's like a top hat guy.
You all okay? For the most part, I mean, are you talking mentally or physically?
Yeah.
Kidding. We're having a great time tonight, guys.
Yes.
Supernova, hello. I love when I see people come back.
Me too.
That I haven't seen in a while. Oh, no, we're with us. I'm not doing last night again. Help me out. Ooh. should be knocking on that. It was, I don't know.
That came back?
Yeah, he was with us the last 2 times, our last 2 investigations. Remember?
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Like, oh, sorry. Mike Miller, that's Rita about her. She's tracking.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't you. I guided her halfway. She is a ghostie in training here. Oh, no, now we just got the notification now. All right, Venmo shout outs. And it's loading, we're waiting. Cue Jeopardy theme song. Mike Miller, thank you. He said, hey, ladies.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Okay, you thanked. Oh, we thanked you. We thanked you twice. Thank you so much. Very, very sweet of you. Loves it. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
You got it. Thank you. Moulin Rouge outfits. I like that. Lonesome Duff. Oh, you're on this night too. Nice to see you back. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yes.
I love it. Lonesome Duff. Speak a little Chinese for them. Interesting. Are we talking Mandarin or Cantonese? Yeah, be specific here, guys. All right, let's get into the topic of spiritualism. It's a good topic, guys. All right, so remember with the outfits, $4.99 fit check. Let's go. Where'd I go? Where is your mic? Okay, your mic is there. Okay. All right. So spiritualism is a religion built on the paranormal. Dun, dun, dun. Spiritualism is one of the few belief systems where the paranormal isn't fringe, it's foundational. So it emerged in the 19th century. Spiritualism centers on the idea that the dead are not only conscious after death, but can actively communicate with the living. Seems to be pretty along the lines of what we are.
What we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we may be picking up what they're putting down.
Mm-hmm. I think they're paying attention to the world around them.
Yes. So the movement is often traced back to the Fox sisters. Oh, these bitches. Hydesville rappings in New York, where sisters, the Fox sisters, claim to communicate with spirits through knocking sounds. Now I say these bitches because they've proven to be frauds.
Well, I think they were suckered into having to do too much, and I think they got frauded out. But
I think
originally,
they
I
were
don't know if
fraud.
they were.
I think
There's some debate on that one, you know.
Yeah, I think they're frauds.
Dang.
But so
We could talk about that.
we could, but I mean, then again, we will never know. It's like debating on Ed and Lorraine Warren, which I want to have. I want to have one of our episodes we're gonna do is who is real and who is BS. Like we're gonna do like a real versus BS in the paranormal field. But so what began as a local phenomenon quickly spread, evolving into a structured religious movement with churches, practices, and philosophy. So its core beliefs is spiritualism. At its heart, spiritualism blends religion with what may consider paranormal investigation. So these are like the core fundamentals of spiritualism. Survival of the soul. Consciousness continues after death in a spiritual world or spirit world. Communication with spirits, our fan favorite. The living can communicate with the dead, often through mediums or individuals believed to have heightened sensitivity to the spirit realm. Let's go.
Cheers.
Let's go. Continuous growth. Spirits evolve morally and intellectually after death, rather than being locked into internal heaven or hell. No final judgment. Unlike many religions, spiritualism typically rejects the idea of internal damnation. So let's put a pin in that right there for a second. And this is one of my favorite parts about spiritualism. Because the idea of hell, for me personally, I don't know about you guys, it doesn't, after everything we've experienced and learned, it doesn't ring true that there is these two places that you would go. What's led me down this path with the spiritualism and not believing in that is that this isn't the beginning and then we're not ending up in the end. This is like a middle, like a pit stop. So if we started somewhere else and then we go here and then we continue on somewhere else, it wouldn't make any sense that you'd end up in one of those two places. You know, so it'd be, for example, that the soul is not good nor is it bad. We're going to be here on this earth at this time to experience different levels or different kinds of experiences, and then we return to our elevated spiritual existence, which is again not necessarily the good Buddha like person we were here as, or the like really bad like what's the example of that? Like a really bad like give me a bad
Like
guy.
an axe murderer.
Yeah, like a really bad I can't even think of it. I love true crime. I can't think of an axe murderer. Like the Charlie Mansons of the world, you know?
There you go.
Charlie Manson versus like Mother Teresa. They both go back to the Universal Collective because, you know, if that's and this is all theory. It's all theory. But it's a nice, comforting, and it resonates with me thinking that this is not the start and then there's an end. It's the kind of middle ground.
Well, I think it's really interesting what you said a minute ago about how when people pass on, they believe that people keep growing and learning in a different place, but they're still learning and growing. That's the whole point of being a soul. That's cool.
It's like it's just it ties in what I just said, like the continuation.
Yeah, it's the unique thing. I haven't heard that in other religions, you know?
Yeah, they're onto something here, guys. I'm telling you. What do you think, Brie?
Yeah, I never really thought about that, but that'd be cool. We also, the one day we were talking about how you get to like choose if you come back as like what you want to be, maybe. I don't really know what I believe.
Or what you want to experience.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know what I believe right now, but...
And yeah, that's everybody's like journey to finding it. We may not even figure it out. Did I ever tell you my beliefs on, or, you know, somebody asked me a long time ago what I hope to gain from this. Did I ever tell you what I came up with? I had a certain very nagging individual that was in my life for 7 years. May have been an ex-boyfriend, I can't remember. But
it's all gone in a haze of, I don't remember.
It's okay, he's rereading this. But I was asked multiple times, like, what do I expect to gain from this? And I thought about it. And I thought about it some more. And then, when I was bored, I thought about it again. So what I concluded was, I have an analogy. It's like a puzzle, right? But I don't expect to get all of the pieces to the puzzle in this lifetime, but like when we're living in our, you know, human bodies. But I always hope to have enough pieces to see what the general picture is. Because if you think about a puzzle box, you can see like that the puzzle is going to be like a setting or an animal or a scene of some sort. But you don't need every piece to see what the general picture is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what my hope is, to get enough pieces to see what like the general picture is. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. Maybe one day.
Oh yeah, hopefully soon, because you know
right?
time is ticking.
I'm ready to know.
But either way, I think it's good to try to get personal experience with it and not just listen to everybody else's thoughts and opinions. It's good to kind of like rotate through your brain and what you think you believe and why. Do some testing, you know?
See what resonates with you.
Yeah.
Because this is all theory, guys. We are not the literal like knowledge base of the paranormal. We are all, everything is theory. And that's the thing with this field. It's everybody's theories, you know. And we might not. I mean, there might come a time where we can prove some of these.
Well, we know that there's definitely like spirits and stuff. But
yeah, that was the one thing I had to make sure that I could prove.
Yeah, right.
That was the one thing that I'd be like, that's the foundation. Like, you don't have foundation, you don't got nothing.
I just don't.
You ain't got a house.
I don't know if it's
these
like
little pigs with the straw and the
some people or everyone. Who knows?
You know, we're not allowed to prove it to the world either. You know.
Well, I think we've gathered enough evidence to like definitely say if you watch our stuff, you're probably going to have to rethink if you don't think spirits are out there, because my God, we get a lot of stuff.
And you might have to wear adult diapers.
Opinions, everything. Yeah. You
Is that what?
You might have to wear adult diapers.
If you're fresh to this and you haven't seen our lives, go look.
It's a good time. And I mean, yeah, they speak for themselves.
So, literally,
do you
they
want,
speak for themselves.
Literally. You want to read practices and rituals?
No, I'm okay.
No? Okay.
I'll do it. That's fine. All right. This is spiritualism.
She's opting out of this exam.
Yes, I am.
Practices and rituals. Here we go. Spiritualist practices often resemble what modern audiences would call paranormal activity. Seances being one. Group gatherings where participants attempt to contact spirits. You've probably all seen people gather around a table holding hands, and trying to contact spirits that work. That's what we're talking about
We
right
should do
now.
that one day.
Table tipping?
I think that's a little bit different, but it's kind of part of it, right?
I don't know about
It's-
this.
yeah.
I would
Like a
love
ritual?
If a spirit could flip a table, I'd be so happy.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, oh, dang.
We're trying to light up a flashlight.
I'd be
They're
like,
back in
yes,
the day,
thank
throwing
you.
tables around the room.
It was that heavy as a board, light as a feather thing.
Light as a better step for the
Oh, I've
board.
done that.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're
That's-
kids.
Yes,
like a
it's
team-
actually
it's
kind of
Bloody Mary,
wild.
yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah,
Well, it's
kinda
wild
that.
if it works. I mean, never worked for me.
But
I can't even get a Ouija board planchette to move.
I can. Mediumship.
See, that's a dental
Messages,
appointment.
mediumships are messages delivered from the dead through a trained intermediary. So that's kind of a neat thing. At Lowdale, they actually train mediums, and you get like a certificate and a blessing to do it. So there's actual places that train them.
So I'm a little confused about that. So, like, if a medium is supposed to have these abilities, why would they have to be trained? Is it like
proof.
a dog that like craps on your carpet and you have to train it not to crap on your carpet?
Yeah, it's proof. It's like they have to do a certain amount of readings, and people have to say that was accurate for them to get approved.
But training, it sounds like they're training them to like do something they're supposed to be innately able to do, right?
Well, there's a little bit of things to it, like learning to relax, learning to hear, all the things that you've been working on with clairvoyance and clairaudience and that kind of stuff. And training and having classes in this to open up more may be worth it, and they definitely offer them. So
I've been going to like investigate every day.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm training
You're
my
getting
husband.
better. You're getting better, right? We get better at hearing our feedback when we do our recordings too. Like you learn to hear
Yeah.
the voices in there.
But I wasn't trying to like. That's my point. Like I wasn't trying. It's just gonna happen. You
Over
know,
time
I
it
wouldn't
does.
really call it.
Practice.
Yeah, I'm
Practice.
still
Thank you
I'm
for the
still
gift.
iffy about it. I'm like in the
Thank you,
middle. I
Lonesome Dog.
think I think it's getting a little better. Like the more I go investigate, but
So
sometimes
do you
it's
believe
still.
anybody could do that then?
I don't think so. I think that you have to kind of get trained a little bit. And the thing is,
Well,
too,
no. If you get trained,
If
do you believe
people-
anybody could do it?
well, people roll up to somebody and say, "I'm going to spend $100 on a reading with you." You probably want to know that they have some sort of backup.
No.
Don't you think? And that's kind
I
of where
won't
that
just.
comes
I walked around that psychic fair number, and it was like so expensive for a reading. I'm like, unless you literally do something and tell me that's gonna like result in me in extreme wealth, I'm not gonna go spend that much money for like a reading. It's just Mike Miller. I Venmo'd you for a fit. Like, oh, where'd you go? We're not getting these.
At Michael underscore Miller
Oh my God, did you
508
just do a
tip
search to tell us you about
$1.99 through Super
Thank
Chat.
you.
I Venmo you for
Thank you
fit
so
check.
much.
Romantic
As
face
soon as we're
emoji.
done with his section here, we'll do the fit check.
Okay. Another practice and
Thank
ritual is automatic writing. Spirits communicate through a person's hands. So generally, you'll see somebody sit down with a piece of paper and just relax, and their hand starts to write automatically. Spirit photography, historically, attempts to capture images of spirits. And man, we run around trying to do that all the time with a special, what is that, a Kodak camera? That you spit those things out?
Okay, so I have a DSLR. Excuse me. I have a full spectrum camera, which I've captured. The only things I could say were close to spirit photos, including a ghost dick pic. I'm not lying. It
Yeah.
looks like a little legit dick and balls in the sky. I'll have to find it and show you guys. And what are you talking about? A Polaroid camera.
Yeah, the Polaroids, they're cool.
Mhm.
Every time we take them, they shoot out.
I
like
love my
15 feet.
Polaroid.
I also have a fully manual Olympus camera.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mhm.
Okay, so these practices that we're talking about, what were they? Seances, mediumship, automatic writing, and spirit photography blur the line between religion and investigation. Faith and experimentation can coexist. All right, so you're gonna do this one, or are we gonna stop there for a minute?
We've been doing hooked on phonics with ours, and she'll be fine. Just kidding. You got this, Brie. I'm just kidding.
You got it.
Are we
Bree.
doing the
Organized spirits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how much of this we have
Up
left?
to you. I don't want to push anything. You know?
Mike Miller. Oh, thank you so much. He did. He said it with the
No, I'm
check.
not gonna do it. My head just seems a
Okay, I
little
gotcha.
foggy today.
Where are we at?
Right there.
Okay. So
I think it's my allergies.
So organized spiritualism. Spiritualism isn't just informal belief. Spiritualism isn't just informal belief.
I was losing my
It
voice
has
earlier.
formal institutions, such as a National Spiritualist Association of Churches.
It
which outlines principles including belief in infinite intelligence, personal responsibility, and communication with spirit light.
Infinite intelligence.
It keeps going on and on. Services
got
in
really hot.
services in spiritualist churches often look similar to traditional religious gatherings, but include demonstrations of mediumship, where messages from spirits are shared publicly. Interesting.
In the beginning, they have healing services often too.
Not yet attended one of these. So, relationship with science and skepticism, my favorite. 3 S's: science, skepticism, and Steffi.
Yeah.
Skepticles.
In the beginning, the spiritualism had a complicated relationship with science, as does everything in this field. In the 19th century, it attracted intellectuals and researchers who wanted to prove life after death empirically. Organizations such as the Society for Psychical Research investigated mediums and psychic phenomena. I know I'm not wrong. I believe they're based in London, right?
Oh, I think it
Pretty
was
sure.
England, and they
That
actually
would
had
be
a place in
London.
India too. I think Krishnamurti was part of them.
So, at the same time, many famous mediums were later exposed as frauds, which fueled skepticism and criticism. Yeah, stop doing that shit. Warning. Scooby-doosh. Even today, spiritualism sits, and all you YouTubers, the demons cap all goes off. There's demons. Stop it right now. Just look at me in the eyeballs. Stop.
You don't believe in demons?
No, I'm talking about the watch paranormal YouTubers. Sam and Kobe, all these little shit that
They freak out.
all these little entrepreneurs
I used to watch Sam and Colby all the time.
that go and they just go into a location and they cap all lights off. They're like, demon here, demon there. Their thumbnails are there's demonic. Blah.
Oh yeah, like the titles. They're like
It makes everything in this field seem so illegitimate, and it's disgusting. And it's like come on.
We're sensationalist.
They're doing
They
it,
do
they're
have,
doing
like-
it- they're not really doing it for the right reasons. Is what's happening here.
Fair. Their equipment does go off a lot though, but
Well, yeah, okay,
but
because they use a
Like, you
don't
could
get-
find
you're
that
gonna
anywhere.
get me going because they're using Ovilus and it's a word bank and they're gonna somebody took this Ovilus to their 2-year-old's birthday party. Or a 2-year-old friend's birthday party or 5-year-old, whatever. And it was like demon, possessed, Satan. And like in the middle of the day, like fucking summer when it's sunny out, and it's a word bank pre-programmed. And of course people can make associations with the words that come out of that word bank.
So
But I mean a 2-year-old's birthday party in a park at like noon on a summer day, it's like demon, Satan, possessed. I call bullshit.
So what are the real
Fair.
reasons to do this that
That's
Sam and Colby don't necessarily cover? Like, what is it that we think are the real reasons to do this?
I mean, everybody has their personal reasons for doing this if they're invested as we are. But for me, it was to find peace, peace and knowing that there is something after we are no longer here in our physical bodies. And it's also to, once you start and you actually start experiencing things, it's just to go further and find out what is happening, why it's happening, and also to help people, because that's one of my main drives that gets me going in anything that I do in my life, whether it's helping living people like myself who wanted to experience something to feel that peace, or whether it's helping people that are no longer living and they, if it's even possible. I'm not going to even try to claim on helping anybody move on or do anything like that. But I think sometimes talking to them, interacting, just acknowledging their existence has helped. So that's enough for me right now until I can go any further than that. But what do you guys think?
So for me, I never really believed in it, but I always wanted to. Like, I always wanted something to happen because, like you said, I want to know that there's, like, something there for sure. I just need to, like, know that there's something after and not just...
And how do you feel now that you've experienced things? Like, what keeps you going?
The reason I go back is because...
Besides me.
The reason I go back is because the first time I experienced something, I felt that comfort. Like, it was terrifying. My heart dropped. But, like, I felt comfort in that, too, because it was like, dang, like, this is definitely it. Something's there.
Now you want to know how far that rabbit hole goes, right?
Oh, yeah. Now I need to, like, see.
There is no end to this. Like, and that, I was told when I first started doing this, you're going to get one answer or maybe one answer, potential answer, and you get 10 more questions. Which is true.
Yep.
What about you, Todd?
Well, here's
And
the
now I
thing.
don't want to stop.
Nope, can't stop, won't stop.
No, I'm too intrigued.
So there was a time in our country's history, 1 out of every 3 people here was a spiritualist, believe it or not. So it used to be a pretty big religion. I personally feel the reason I like to do this thing is to give proof to other people that there is something after we die. Because one of the main things that humankind here has is a major fear of the unknown. And one of the big unknowns is what happens when we leave this body. So the more
Very
evidence
unsettling.
we get and the more we
Yeah,
understand
that was a huge fear for me.
yeah, the more we understand there's something else, to not worry about that. We're going to go somewhere else and things are going to be fine. We can relax when we go and transition ourselves. And the more proof we can get of that, the better it is, right?
And some people
Yes.
can find that with religion, and they can
Like, I need to know
call that
everything.
blind faith, and which is fine. And I'm not knocking that. We talked about that last episode. Some people can, that's all they need, and they full stop. That's all they need. There's other people that are a little bit more cynical, like maybe all 3 of us, or that just don't feel comfortable with something that is categorized as a certain specific religion, and so you can feel very unsettled, and especially when you have kids, which 2 of the 3 of us can relate to here.
Nope.
Well, I'm saying not like you won't one day, but when you do, like,
And I'm
I think that's
terrified
what
of everything.
What's really started for me was like having this wonderful life and this wonderful human being that I created, and not just like having that comfort to know that, like, what is this all for? Like, I couldn't imagine not. Like, I try to imagine your existence no longer being there, your consciousness. Like, when you go to sleep and you dream, your consciousness is still there. But imagine it's just all being over and, like, nothing, darkness, nothing. And, like, why are we here? Why do we have these connections, these people? Items, obviously, like, material things you can't bring with you. And, like, that was never a concern of mine, but it was those relationships. And then when you have the most important and the most magical relationship when you produce a child, like, it just really makes me like, well, shit balls. Like, I have to figure out what the hell's going to go on after this,
Yep.
And it's just really, and then I know people with experiences and they'd have them. And I'm like, well, hello, why can't I? Let's go.
I think it's one of the most magical things, too, to have a kid, like one of the most magical moments.
But it's also the most terrifying.
That's
so
yeah. I'm gonna be so terrified when I have kids of everything. I'll be like, nope.
You'll
Nope.
be great. You'll be
Fear
great.
and growth, baby. Fear and growth.
I'm gonna lock them in the house.
You have this understanding, though, that this is a comfort for us, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like, when that day comes, and I'll hopefully have a little more ease.
Yes, you will. I got you.
I'm getting there. I'm already getting there.
I got you. I'm your non-dead spirit guide.
Love that.
Come, I want to address this real quick. Come on. Q 3D. Do you ever wonder their audience or worry
I could barely see that far.
Your interpretations as absolute truth rather than personal perspective. In case it's happening, we said it a few times already. We'll say it again. These are our theories. We do not claim to have any absolute all knowledge. This is our theories. Everything in this field. Anybody tells you they know exactly what's going on, tell them bye, because they don't.
Thank you.
Python says
I think I'd be a good mom.
You're supposed to figure it out for
you.
yourselves, right? Figure it out for yourselves.
Yep. Your mother always love her and appreciate her and show it. Yes, your mother. You only get one, and she brought you in this world, so she can take you out. Michael Miller, congratulations.
That's what dads say a lot.
Aw.
I never said it to Savannah ever. My
well,
dad said that to
good.
me. Michael Miller, congratulations. Are you a new grandpa, or how old is your grandchild? Your brain has 280 million neurons firing all up in your brain. Mine has like
Yeah, you're good.
mine has like 360. It's a little overloaded. I'm just kidding. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Like
Someone said your brain has 280 million neurons firing all at once up in your brain. I said mine has like about 360.
Actually, that's funny.
Yeah,
Neurodivergent
like,
people have like 4 times as
God.
many neurons firing than normal people do. So there you go.
You know me around here. They call me Iceman. I ain't your fanboy. I'll wipe your wife, man. Okay. Sorry. That was a slight rap intermission. Apologize. Actually, I'm not sorry. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the gold coin. No. You're losing brain cells? Okay, well, try to retain as many as you can. We're almost done with this it. Or you would want to weigh in. Kevin from Vegas 7053. What do you think about this? Is this not your cup of tea here? And what are your thoughts? To share them with us. Instead of losing brain cells, let's bring some of that intelligence into the conversation then.
You know,
Right?
and
Yes,
that's what I say
love
too,
that.
is what do you know versus what do you believe? What do you actually know? It's a whole different story.
Yo,
Because we
For
try to
sure.
find out what we know.
Well, again, we're trying to gather information, evidence, if you if so inclined to call it that.
yes, seriously.
I love the
Amen.
Nordic Vikings after the war enjoying peace. Like 70s. Guys,
Look at that.
I don't know if you realize we're in a speakeasy and we're dressed as like
1920s.
flappers.
Yeah, 1920s, guys.
Thank you,
Well
Kevin.
done,
Rodriguez.
maybe.
Amen. You're a little drunk, that's okay. That happens to the best of us. Thoughts on the movie Flatliners? Would you try to go to the other side and enjoy? Oh,
That's a
I've never
good
seen that movie,
question.
but I would go on a. You know me.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't.
You would have to stop.
I think I've heard of it. I don't think I watched it
You
though.
guys
So
know
good.
I would
I've
run
seen it.
and
It's
you would
amazing.
try to stop me from jumping into whatever
Would
that
you
is.
try going?
No,
the
we try to
other
bring you
side
back
and
from
the
killing your.
controls?
Exiting
Okay.
yourself on purpose to make sure that you can come back and tell us what happened. That's the whole point of the movie.
Well, he said
Like, you
would
go to the other
to
side?
a controlled setting. I said
Yeah,
I would
you
take off running. You guys might be like, wait, Steph, you get new information. I'm like, I'm gone.
You induce passing away for like a certain amount of time, then bring people back and say,
Oh,
"What
like
did you see?"
that's
That's a
fun.
really
Oh.
That's a fun, like a lot of
Would
things.
I do that?
I would
I
do
don't
it in a
know.
heartbeat.
Pretty wild.
Oh,
But
wait,
you definitely come back.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
That's the
Because what
hope.
if? Oh, okay.
I would do it in a
That's
heartbeat.
hope?
No pun intended.
Well, you never know.
We needed.
Oh, I don't know if I would do that then. Because what if I don't like
hear
what
what
I
they said?
see? I better be able to come back.
I said I'd do it in a heartbeat. No pun intended.
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
that.
I don't know if I would do it then because if I don't know if I'm coming back, what if I don't like what I see and then I'm just stuck?
Well, then you know where
Well,
you're going.
then your
Well,
friends
yeah.
your friends are douche canoes that can't bring you back. So I mean, just hung on forever and
Fair
hide their
enough.
car
Was
keys.
it Mr. Scrooge?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that.
Movie? And you like figured I better be a good person because these ghosts are scaring me during what is that Christmas story or something?
Oh, you come back, yes. Then I
No,
would do
like
it.
the
If I know
scary
for
ghosts.
sure
What's your
that I'm coming back,
There's
I
that
would do
one
it.
movie about the guy who's Mr. Scrooge or whatever.
Scrooge.
Who's like getting visited by these scary ghosts that show him what life is like because he's a jerk,
Mm.
and he like figures out he better
past.
be cooler
The past,
or he's gonna die bad.
the present, and the future, right?
Yeah. Ghosts of Christmas Past and everything.
Yep. Or my all-time favorite, It's a Wonderful Life, where it shows what he's like if he's no longer like, or if he never existed.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the movie. And there's that
Are you kidding me?
bridge in it.
Every time a bell rings, I it's swing.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's my favorite movie.
I think we have to have homework though, and everybody's gonna watch it on HTI. We have to get together and watch that movie that they just talked about, which I forgot the name of.
I need my glasses, bro. I can barely see these.
That'd be fun.
We're a team. We're friends. We're a team of ghost paranormal investigators. Excuse me. Or I'm not sure if we're a family or if he's just a very gifted man.
Yeah, we're like part of us, right? There's like half of the team is here, I think.
Jack Smith. Oh, I'm liking that energy. Whoa. I don't know if that really fits in the conversation. That's interesting. Please tell the guy appreciate his knowledge and Qigong. You talked about that before.
Oh yeah, I talked about that in other episodes. Yeah, it's weird because you
Quentin
really,
Tarantino.
yeah, I got that a lot
I don't
because
think
I've got
I've got
the
that
chin
yet.
and I'm actually pretty big.
I love Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, he's like 6'4" or something. He's huge.
You guys ever see Burn After Reading? That's one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies.
I like Kill Bill. Volume 1 and 2.
Burn After. If you ever
I
seen
would-
Burn After Reading, Brad Pitt.
Negative.
Oh, you gotta watch
I
it.
guess we got a lot of movie homework
W's and
tonight.
Jeff for Burn After Reading. Cool roster. What's up?
And actually, I wanted to say, because like Qigong used to be really, really hard to find out about, but now it's all over the internet. So if you wanted to study it and actually watch videos
ChatGPT, baby.
of people doing like iron shirt Qigong, you can do it.
ChatGPT, look anything up, you got it right there.
Yeah, it's new. world.
Constantine, yes.
A lot of people don't like AI.
Yes, Quentin Tarantino is the shit. He does look like Quentin Tarantino. I know Qigong
Sorry,
is
you
not.
feel
my
like people
shoes.
are
Oh, the
really
man,
people now.
Yeah,
the
that's
man-
fair, honestly.
The man,
Like videos you watch.
D6Y said he does look like Quentin Tarantino. I know Qigong is not a popular talk, but thank you for saying hello to him.
Yeah, and if you get into that, you really want to do some self work because it's important. You kind of have yourself under control.
If two spiritual teachers give conflicting messages from higher realms, who do you decide? How do you decide who is correct? Well, I mean, again, this is all theory, so really nobody should be trying to teach anything that and say this is the end all be all because there's really no way to know that.
Well, I think if you had to, you got to go with what your deepest knowing is and like do that self research. You know, what is your wise
I would go with
mind say?
neither if that
know?
if that was the case. If they're gonna try to teach you stuff. I don't like any organized thing that tries to tell you that they're right and everybody else is wrong. When you know there's really not a way to know for sure. I would
I'm
just go
down
with
with that. I totally
neither. And
agree.
I would go, try to explore things on your own.
Totally agree. If it isn't yours, you don't own it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So own it.
I mean, yeah.
Know it, own it.
I'd rather have my own, like, experience and stuff than what they telling me what I'm supposed to believe.
I'd rather laugh at the sinners than cry at the saints. Only the good
Yeah.
times. Sorry, musical
Oh, yeah, can't do that.
intermission. No, we can sing. I mean, I
A little
don't think
bit.
they're gonna copyright me for singing. Not even
There she
close.
goes again, singing.
Yeah. What if I wanted more? Go find it, baby.
Dude, there's so much you can find
Oh,
out.
Mom,
there
no,
right now.
Dad.
You wanna know
Wait, is
real
this her
stuff.
a legitimate son?
Who, me?
Is that your brother? Inspiration for a jewelry tonight was the Prohibition era, Roaring 20s, 1920 to 1933, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I say 1922.
And my closet, because we played
Or
dress up.
1922.
We played dress up. That was the inspiration.
Red Root Wraps.
Yeah,
Jewelry.
If you guys don't know, we are, Savvy, this is so fire.
Banana.
You are so fire, Savvy. W's in the chat.
Hey, Savannah.
W's in the chat for my beautiful daughter, Savannah, who is our number one fan, numero uno. Awesome. Thank you, Kevin,
Hi.
for subscribing. And it's an experience now. Kevin. And these peeps are who? Thank you, the man. T6Y. Drew is fantastic. Thank you. Yes, I mean, ironically, we must have been.
I've always wanted to try meditating.
Yeah, I
I
tried.
feel like that'd be cool,
I
really.
suck at it.
Dude,
I-
teach it.
I have ADHD
what?
and
I
panic
teach it
disorder.
tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you teach me how to meditate?
Well, you can
absolutely, come over.
teach me. So, you know what
That's
happens when I
fine.
meditate? I
Like
want
you teach like a class?
6:45 to 8
Oh,
at my
dang.
house. I do Zen meditation classes for free for the community.
Oh my
Feel free to
gosh.
come over.
I love that.
So I've done meditating, and
I thought it'd be so
one
cool.
of two things
It's
happens. All the list of things I have to do and or buy goes through my head, or I fall asleep because I'm really tired.
I feel like
It's very hard to do when you have a neurodivergent.
I've like
brain.
tried, but I don't think I can clear my mind enough.
Hence what I just said.
You don't have to.
Well,
You can just watch your mind. See,
you
that's-
overthink
That's what a lot of
or
people
fall
think.
asleep.
You
I
have to
literally
clear
think
your mind,
about
you don't.
everything
Just
I
watch
have
it.
Yeah,
to do.
it's like clear my mind.
Because I'm like that. If I get peaceful, I'm like out like a light, like a light. Hey,
Yeah, you can also watch it and just go back to your breath when you notice it. And it's
I
kind
think
of
we have
training
special
the
guests
mind to
coming
be in the moment.
But I feel like as soon as I'm like clear mind, it's just like
you know what helps
I can
me?
think about whatever,
You know
like
what?
things
I tried
from.
out bionic beats.
Hey.
Oh, we have a special guest.
Hi.
Yes. Everybody, W's in chat for my daughter Savannah. Here she is. Oh, camera's right there. Yay! Hi. Hi. Wait, there's my Zabby Banana. Yes. Yep. Zabby's in the chat for guys. Give her some W's. You guys. Look at her mermaid hair. We got the green going. Show 'em the teal, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get more on the camera. Get in there.
Yes, it's so cute.
I love you. Mwah. Alright.
If you fall asleep during meditation, you've mastered it, girl.
Oh, it's great tonight, Savannah. Yeah, no, I definitely have not mastered. Oh, Savannah, get some W's. Woo.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for the flowers. Whoa. Wait, not what I want to say after my daughter's been in the like. Nope, body.
That's worth it. So I'll just
That was-
well,
that was
you're
wild.
kind of stuck on that. So when we're meditating, if you go to class, you're trying to develop a power called Jiriki, which is constant focus in the moment. Okay, and the more that you kind of watch your mind and relax and come back to your breath, you're developing that Jiriki, that focused power for the moment. Okay? That's a big deal, and that's what gets you places.
I agree. I have just comments on this. This is my house.
This
is my basement. Is this
we're in her
crazy?
basement.
So my child came downstairs into the basement.
Calm
down.
She's been up the whole
Everybody,
time.
you sound out the
Her bedroom
don't
is
sound the
upstairs.
alarm, okay? Holy shit, balls and a half.
I didn't see the comments, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, no, I was making sure you're done talking.
Yeah, I was trying to get some time.
Not gonna
Sorry.
close out, but holy
Network,
shit, that she go.
network filler.
Don't be scared, ladies. With this ghost behind you. I didn't tell you.
Oh.
Yes, thank you, and thank you, Greg. Yes.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
If you guys keep talking like that, I'm gonna start singing, and your ears are gonna bleed. Thank you, pastry mason.
Thank you.
Pastry mason. What's that say?
Pastry mason or pasty mason. I don't know. Pastry.
Oh, is that somebody's name? Oh, pastry mason.
Yeah, I
Girl
mean
with the name. Okay.
no, it's their screen name.
Thank
guessing.
you.
I just wasn't sure about that because obviously I got interest in
to be wild.
pastry masons.
I love my face. It's good entertainment, right? I said I got you right. Well, we do communicate with spirits, and we do hear things. So, another Todd. Thank you, Todd. So yeah, we do actually. Big lots. Entertain us. Are you supposed to entertain us? Are you like at the department store? Okay, let's finish.
Yes.
All right. So,
Where were we?
where were we? Where did we leave off?
My throat's been so scratchy today.
That's where we left off.
Thank you, Mary. Stuffy. I don't usually go by mom unless you're carrying my vagina.
Fair enough.
That is actually
enough.
so valid.
Which is only one of them, and she's upstairs.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm having fun. Okay, spiritualism versus traditional religion. So, what makes spiritualism unique is how it reframes core religious questions. Instead of asking for faith in unseen realms, like unseen, unknown things, it claims direct evidence through experience. Hence investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of fearing spirits, it encourages communication and understanding. It makes you badass. Instead of final judgment, it emphasizes ongoing spiritual growth. In many ways, it transforms the paranormal from something forbidden or feared into something sacred and accessible.
I like
Ding,
that.
ding, ding. We have a winner. The angle. Spiritualism offers a fascinating lens for your theme because, hold on. In most religions, contacting spirits is discouraged or forbidden, which we talked about last week.
Yeah,
right?
we did.
In spiritualism, it's a central act of worship, which worship is a tough word for me when it comes to spiritualism.
It's a central act of proof. I'd say it that way because they try to prove the afterlife by having mediums come by and give you messages, and then that actual like, okay, I'm buying in because that made sense to me is really the proof of it, and it's subjective, right? You're actually trying to have other people believe it subjectively because it's really the whole thing.
True.
So, spiritualist, full disclosure.
Couldn't tell. Hi, Brandon Mitchell. Hello. Snippers. They met flappers. Mama got a squeeze.
Flippers.
Those 1920s flippers.
Well, if you have no
Yep.
fear,
Hey.
you can experience spiritualism in other realms. You must go forward with no fear, faith in yourself to explore the realm and return. I like it. You have a spirit box, Dad? Awesome. What does that say?
Point.
Ancient?
Ancient.
Yeah, that's what I
Your
thought.
clients.
Okay.
I can't see.
ACIIENT. Ancient?
I think they meant to put your ancient souls. That's
Maybe.
the most sensible thing.
I got somebody call 911.
Also,
Shawty fire burning on the dance floor.
Ooh,
What up?
I told you to start talking or singing.
vote's not AI, by the way. Definitely not AI.
What is?
Somebody's saying we're AI. That was everything.
This is the most ridiculous AI they've ever made.
Look, I'm a robot. Look, I'm a robot.
Yeah, I would. If this was AI, I would like subscribe to everything they were doing. I would use like screw ChatGPT. We're going to like HGI's AI, like
Right.
because they're just like the like Riri club over here. Oh, it's supposed to be ancient. Okay, and it goes from the 1920s. Well, I have so many like well that we've come in contact with. I mean we have all through like centuries. There's 1800s.
Yeah.
1800s.
It's a beatbox.
Drinking a jukebox.
It's a beatbox. Right? Boots and cats and boots.
I've never seen that before. I'm kind of curious.
Beatbox?
Yeah, what the heck is
They're
that?
really good. You want to try it?
It's like a juice.
Yeah, I'll drink the juice.
Oh, cool. Ooh, raspberry.
So I want to leave you guys with this question
Yes,
for this
and then I
part.
have
So think about this.
the
I want you
green
guys
apple
to
over there.
Thanks for
I want you guys to ponder over this. If communicating with the dead is possible, does it
That's
make
not bad. Sorry. So
If
sorry.
communicating with the dead is possible, does it make it religion,
God, that's so
science,
good.
or something in between?
It's like a popsicle.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to freeze them to make it even better.
Damn, girl.
It's like a slushy.
See, this is why I come here. You know, I learn new things every day. Do we have an open floor question? What's happening?
No, I left them with a thought.
Oh, good. I like thoughts.
Did you hear it?
What was it?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was just
Sorry.
talking about blue
It's all
raspberries.
right. This is why I run the show, guys.
My bad.
If communicating with the dead is possible, does that make religion, science, or something in between? Boots and cats. We were just saying that today. Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yes, I was just saying that a second ago.
Oh, you were? Because we were saying last night. I didn't hear you say
Yes,
it.
we were.
Okay, so from seances to spirit boxes, how spiritualism shaped ghost hunting.
I think science and religion are different things.
I'd like to ask the
Fine
spirits to
line.
communicate what the hell's
Well,
going
you said
on over
fine
there.
line.
and
Fine
we
line
can
because
figure it
they're supposed to be entangled with each other. Because to a certain extent, you think there's.
I
Some
think
science
people, well,
in it.
Well, like I said, like ask.
I feel like it's
Well,
just
the things that we
stories.
do are science. Like the equipment
Right.
we use, science. The
Right.
method we use, scientific.
But I think like at least my religion was that I grew up with. But I think that it's just basically stories that they just kept believing in. Like I don't think there's really too much science behind that.
No, like Catholicism, because that's what I was raised Catholic. There's no
Yeah.
science per se. It's blind faith.
Yes, exactly. It's just like stories that they still believe in from so long ago.
Well, stories that they believe in are like, I mean, that they choose to believe that was written by a higher power, but
But who knows that?
spiritualism
Nobody
or-
knows.
I mean, even like what we do investigating is
I like the cannibal
science
part.
tied into it.
But-
Because
The cannibal part.
when you are looking for
What?
something different, you're looking for a belief that fits like how you feel, and you're also looking for some kind of proof. And the only way you can get some kind of proof as like in your earth, like your human mind, is science. It's the only thing that gives you that like proof feeling is science.
Yeah,
Yep.
you try and back up things
Yes.
repeatedly, and then you got more evidence to believe it. Right?
Yes, if science can back it up, then it's like I think
Talking to spirits is
like-
a great idea because I've been doing it for 5 years.
like
and
you
it's
said, like the equipment and
both.
stuff is science. So like that's why I think I believe it so
the
much
scientific
more.
method too that we use, science.
Exactly. And I never really believed my religion
So
very
spiritual,
much.
yeah, and that's why you go looking for something else, and whatever floats your boat, or gets your goat, or anything that rhymes with any of those words.
Makes some gosh darn
Right.
sense.
Spiritualism didn't just introduce the idea that the dead could communicate; it arguably laid the foundation for what we now recognize as modern ghost hunting or paranormal investigating. If you have to be like way more legit about it. In the 1800s, mediums held seances in dimly lit rooms, listening for knocks, table movements, or faint voices. Speaking of knocks, Miss Brianna, we were at an undisclosed, really badass lounge place, undisclosed, the other day, and we were just doing our thing. We've been there a bunch of times. We heard these two heavy, clear knocks that literally we shit ourselves.
Yeah.
So I told her, turn the light off because because when I hear something, and I'm teaching you this, shut the light off, you listen. Where did it come
Just
from?
sit in the pitch
Where
black.
did it come from? Is it a person? No. I mean, yes. But is it a person, like a living person? Is it a squatter? Is it
Right, which is valid.
So when you turn that light off and you're in pitch blackness, your other senses become activated. And So many people are like, oh my god, da, da, da. And like I'm an advocate for running towards something, but not when you're in an abandoned location where the roof's caving in, and there's like it's right behind you, and there's just a wall.
You don't know if someone's in there.
You're not running nowhere. But so what you need to do is you need to listen. You need to understand. You need to eliminate every other possibility. So Knox very badass.
Cheers.
Badass.
Yeah, no, those were so loud. And wasn't it right after you did the?
No, I started doing that after.
Oh dang.
I did ask a question.
But then there was at least one after you did that, right?
Yeah, one really good. Yes, it was.
And then the well, I thought it was a squeaky locker.
Oh no, that was yesterday. That was a different location.
Yeah. Oh.
That was the school.
What were you talking about? This has happened a few times.
The social club, the Knox.
Yes. Okay.
Upstairs? Yes.
Oh, those were really bad because we had no idea what was going
No,
on.
I was talking about how we turned the light off and we sat and listened. Everyone's like,
Yeah. Didn't that happen yesterday though?
Oh, that was Dave. No.
Oh.
Everyone's like, oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm like, no, we're listening. So shh.
Fair.
Stop typing so loud. We're trying to listen. What are humans' rights? Oh, okay. Oh, the man. Okay, got 3 minutes. Dimension shadow moving. Oh, the man. The man. Is there something you wanted to answer before you left? Abba, you are the dancing
Queens.
young and sweet.
17.
Hello, Illinois. Illinois.
Illinois.
The girls really seem like the blonde lady the most. I wonder why. I don't know.
They
Buddy
do.
Broad 19.
They
Why?
do. They really do.
Because I love them. I mean, was that like were you coming at me? Or was that like a nice comment?
Yeah, I would take that as a compliment.
I mean, I love them. I mean,
Right.
Wait, but how does he think? Why is he saying they like me? What do you know that we don't know? Buffalo Baddies, Joe Beck, 8904.
Hey.
Yes, we would win more than the teams that play in Buffalo. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay,
Are
so
the Sabres out of the playoffs?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Since we lost, are they done?
The Bruins have to win 2 games in a row, and if they don't, the Sabres move on. So the Sabres are up pretty good.
Beautiful film.
So is the team that we just played? What are they called?
Boston
I
Bruins.
believe you, buddy.
Are they bad?
Thank you.
They're not bad, but they're not
Do you
amazing.
think they'll win 2 games in a row?
No, I
absolutely
don't. I think the Sabres.
Yeah, so we're
definitely
going.
win. I
We're
think
going.
it's next time in Boston because they
Thank
killed
you.
them in Boston.
Crazy.
So let's hope. Buffalo needs a win.
Yeah, we
Thank
do.
you, buddy. About 19. Todd, show us your pinky ring.
It's a hair tie. It's for my hair. Sorry about that, folks. I often do wear rings, but today's not that night. Thanks for noticing.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Just to make sure. There's no ring here. I don't have my.
I looked too, I was like, wait.
on tonight.
I was like, what ring? I was like, what ring?
It's just busted. These like always do that.
Oh, I
'Cause they're
can't breathe.
softer. They have these little parts that come out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Boston
I
Bruins
don't know how that
fan,
happened. That was funny.
I'm sorry.
No.
Boston fan. It used to be good when they canned Neely and stuff.
It's too much.
They're always alright though. I like
That
he's
was so
hothead.
funny.
Okay.
He actually cares.
So I want to get through the rest of this so we can do like an open conversation.
We used to have Zadorov, but he's just too dumb, so we just traded him.
And we live in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
So the goal was entertainment. It was proof that consciousness survived death, which is what exactly we were explaining what we were looking for.
Consciousness survives death.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Proof that the spirit world was real. Fast forward to today, and the setting has changed, but the intention hasn't. Instead of candlelit parlors, investigators walk through abandoned hospitals and historic homes. Yes, they do. Instead of table tapping, they use EMF meters, infrared cameras, and digital recorders. Shut up. It's my favorite digital recorder.
You know, I've decided I'm going to buy one of those myself.
I haven't got you one yet.
No, not yet. I know you intended to at some point, but I think I should just get one. Maybe 2.
Well, you're a paranormal investigator on the recorder.
Well, the one I have isn't good.
Hey,
It's old, it doesn't have
Roxanne.
the input to-
She's
Oh,
back.
you're back.
I had one like that, but I can't find it.
This is, well, not one like this.
I got
This is
lost.
the one. Guys, it's the Olympus. Now it's going to be a lot to write this shit down. VN541PC. Holy grail.
It's so good. It's so easy to use. I love it.
I sleep with it every night. Because I fall asleep. I do. I fall asleep listening to it. Not in a weird way. Jeez,
No,
guys.
fair. No. That's
You never know what's gonna happen at night.
It is bourbon. It is bourbon. 1792. Not the same time period as my speakeasy. Oh, yes. We're not forgetting
the
about...
fit
I know. We have to get through this. 2 seconds, guys. Whoa. Peace to me, sense. Okay. Have a great evening. Keep up the spiritual positivity. Brianna, you're absolutely gorgeous. Have a great night. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so
Peace
much.
to Mason.
Have a great night.
Have a good night. Yes. We
See you
will.
live,
We'll see you next
Pastry
time. Larona says hello. McDouble. The spirit box did pick up spirits, and they were all happy to hear from you.
How is science a lie?
The girl in the middle.
Because
What's the girl in the middle's name? Todd.
I'm trying to remember what my girl name would have been.
Tracy.
Did you know before you're born
do
they
that.
pick out girl names and guy names? I can't remember now.
Todd.
Tori.
That's a good question.
I have to ask my mother. She'll know.
Tamara?
She'll remember. Yeah.
Oh, you were actually, if you were a girl, you had a name?
Yeah, they had names picked out.
Oh, I didn't know that
Cool.
part. I was just going close
When
to
I
your
had
name.
My daughter, she was going to be Cole if she was a boy, but she's going to be Savannah. Steffi
Dang.
Speakeasy, yes. Joe Beck 890.
Yeah, Steffi
Yes,
Speakeasy.
you know. We go live every Tuesday for the podcast, and we go live like literally probably like 5 out of 7 days a week for investigation.
Happy birthday to your friend.
Oh, thank you. You're Roxanne, both freaking adorable. Hello, Ty. Good to see you.
Good to see
That's
you
Roxanne.
too.
Yes,
Thank
this
you.
is easy. Correct. Amanda. Okay, let's get through this. Thank you guys so much.
We get distracted because, we should. This is part of what's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been very distracted.
That's the story of my life. Okay. So,
Where were we?
shows like those led by Zach Bagans, aka Scooby Douche, have turned ghost hunting into a global phenomenon. But at its core, the question is the same one spiritualists were asking over 150 years ago. Can the dead speak and can we hear them? I say yes.
And remember, 1/3 of the United States population was
I can hear them
spiritualist back in the day.
sometimes. I'm still
So it's
getting
been
there,
normal.
but I'm getting a little better, I think.
President Lincoln was a big one.
Same goal, different tools. If you line them up side by side, the parallels are hard to ignore. So, seances versus EVP sessions. So then they're listening for spirit voices in a quiet room. Now capturing electronic voice phenomenon on digital recorders. Again, shut up.
Dude, you remember when we went to
Represent.
Wildwood and we all held hands and all sorts of stuff started happening? I think because it used our energy. I kind of wonder if we do EVP sessions as if we're doing a seance. If we get a lot out of that, we should try it.
I want to do a seance with you so bad.
So,
we have to do
you
one.
weren't here last weekend. I was here with Brianna and The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm.
The weekend.
Women's rapper, yes.
Weekend.
We were convinced, we weren't convinced. He was convinced we could do the spirit. So I brought both the spirit boxes out. And it was the closest I ever came to experiencing anything on the spirit board. And I mean,
It started moving.
there was something
a little
that were
bit.
happening since you watched live so loud that I was jumping out of my seat.
Wow.
Jumping. And then Brianna was too.
I was, yeah.
But
I was.
it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. And it was moving a little bit, not a lot. Just like a ladder. I'm like, you're doing that? They're like, no. I'm like, you're doing that? I'm like, no. I'm like, somebody's doing that.
Was that what the little black one you have that you were using?
Oh no,
No, it was a big one.
All right,
It was like the wooden
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone's been pretty whacked, so it hasn't been working.
So, mediums versus investigators. So then a sensitive individual channels messages. Now a team interprets environmental data and audio anomalies. Spirit communication versus spirit boxes. Devices that rapidly scan radio frequencies are, in a way, a technological version of mediumship attempting to let spirits speak through noise.
Good point.
Very good point.
That's why I love them. It's real time.
Yeah.
Kind of most of the stuff that you don't hear until you play back the video.
Right.
And that's
Supposed to be real
But,
time. But I mean, there's something said with that. It doesn't. It's not all real. It's not always heard right away.
It's not always heard right away. It's true.
It's like,
Like
radio
a
frequencies.
spirit-
We can't radio frequencies.
A spirit box isn't this, right? Is it?
Nope, that's the thing to connect to the portal.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. So that is kind of like real time.
Well, unless we hear it, then we play it back and then we hear it.
Oh yeah,
That's
if
what
you
I'm saying,
record it on there,
it's-
like
It's
the
not,
one day.
or the live. It's not real time. Sometimes you think it should be, but then
The one
you play
time
back,
we-
you hear things you don't normally
When
hear.
we played that back and heard that when we were like getting ready or something, and it was like that's on me or whatever. You
Mhm.
remember that?
Oh,
That
no,
literally.
that is true, that stuff.
Yeah, I had to turn it off. I was like, I can't because that was so
I said turn
creepy.
it back on.
Yeah, she did. So I was like, "Hi, Franklin." It was like, "That's not me," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was
Those are
like,
great
"Okay,
EVPs.
dang."
Those are the electronic
I was
voice
like, I
phenomena. Those are
can't.
EVPs. So, even the language overlaps. Spirits described as present
I was sorry.
or attached or unable to move on. Echo spiritualism beliefs about ongoing existence and growth after death. So then we have faith versus evidence.
Ooh.
Here's where the shift becomes really interesting. Ready for it?
I'm ready.
We're gonna shift.
The spiritualism operates on a blend of faith and personal experience. You meant to feel the connection. Modern ghost hunting, on the other hand, often tries to document it. Valid.
Mm-hmm.
Photos, audio clips, temperature changes, EMF spikes, all the things. But critics argue that, just like early mediums, modern investigators can misinterpret or even unintentionally influence what they experience. The difference is that today's tools give the impression of objectivity, even when the results are still open to interpretation, which we acknowledge that. Like, no one should ever try to say that these are 100% objective. Unless you capture a voice when there's no one in the room, and like you're on a live and you see there's no one in the room. I mean, I don't know how much more objective you can get than that.
Yeah.
But so there's a lot of data recorders, a lot of that kind of things. So it's recording data. There's fluctuations. What is it? I mean, to tie it in, that's the subjective part of this. It's not the objective part. When you have a loud ass voice that you capture on audio or video, that's the objective part. When you see there's nobody in the room, I don't know how much more objective you can get,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
The big continuity. What ties it all together, guys? All together now. Spiritualism made spirit communication acceptable, even sacred. Modern ghost hunting made it observable, even testable. Testes. When I'm testing my mic, it's on and go testing testes. I'm sorry.
Love
we come
it.
up with new instruments
sorry,
all
not
the
sorry.
time. It's really cool.
Yes.
So keep pushing it.
But neither has definitively answered the question. That's why the fascination isn't faded, it's evolved. Not even the fascination. That's why the quest, the urge, the excitement, the pounding, like, desire. Like, that's the only way.
Pounding desire.
Yeah, I mean, that's really descriptive, but it's
Damn.
probably a little bit overly
What's on
descriptive.
your mind? Jeez.
So what's
The
it called?
paranormal. What else do you think is on my mind? The pounding desire. TM, Steffi, 2026.
Like the adrenaline
It's my
rush.
eyes, I know.
It's like when you feel your blood pressure and you hear it in your ears and you feel it. That's the pounding desire, guys.
That's
Your
yeah,
adrenaline.
It happens.
Yes. Anyways, let's forget I said that and move on. So whether it's Victorian era seance or a digital recorder picking up whispers in the dark, the method may change, but the human curiosity doesn't, or the pounding desire. We're still reaching into the unknown, asking the same question we've always asked: is anyone there?
Ooh,
And what's gonna happen
And that
to me?
concludes.
that was a great ending.
It
That
was.
concludes our spiritualism talk for the research. So now we can talk openly about what we think about what you guys just heard and what you guys think about what we talked about. We are very interesting. Thank you. Oh, Savvy. We are very interesting. Thank you. There are spirits that are caught between Earth and the next level. I believe that the ones that we communicate with mostly are they're still holding on to earthly afflictions. They're not moved on to the next level.
I think a lot of them are. I think some can come back and go back, but I think a lot of them that we find are stuck here. In some
I don't
way.
know if I've ever talked to any that have moved on.
Right. That's also like what I think sometimes.
I have.
Like, what if we all don't just become like a spirit? Like, what if they are stuck here and there's something after that? What could that be?
Oh, I thought you did.
Wait, say that again.
What? That sounded really important.
He was talking over the rest of the
I think about that a lot, where it's like, what if we all don't become like a spirit? Like, what if there's something after that that they haven't gotten to yet? But then, like, what is that?
Like a lawn gnome?
You and your nose.
Listen,
Remind me of Cleopatra
I don't
today.
believe-
That's what's it. That's the
Cleopatra.
I don't
Hey,
believe
I
in
like
lawn
it.
gnomes, but if they're running through the lawn when their legs aren't moving because they're ceramic and they're just straight-legged running and they go to Old Navy and go shopping, I'd be so happy. But I love Greg. It's got a really good take on this, guys. I agree with whatever stuff things.
What do you say?
I agree with whatever stuff things. Shout out
Oh.
W's in the chat for my music channel.
You're supposed to figure it out for yourself.
No, I'm with him. Science says there's no paranormal. What do you think? I think that's complete and total bullshit. What do you guys think?
Well, absolutely, it's total BS. The science has pulled in things that used to be paranormal and made them normal. You know,
And science has
accepted
recognized it
envelope of
somewhat.
Things that are repeated experiments. It pulls it into our paradigms.
They have
That's been
recognized it to
changing
an
forever.
extent, right?
Yeah,
They have.
and it's probably safe.
Ooh, I don't know. Would spirits go on if the Earth was gone? Because they're obviously still stuck here on a different side.
There we go.
Well,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
I
Where
have
would
a theory
anybody
on
go?
There and that.
Here we go.
So if we really go back to this universal collective after we die, or we get held here, I mean I know like there's a theory that when like houses or buildings have been demolished, the spirit's still there in that exact spot.
Mm-hmm.
But if like the earth was like, oh shit, the sun burnt out,
Right. If it was like everything was gone.
So whatever the purpose is that you're supposed to learn between or for being still like connected to your earthly afflictions, they would just snatch you right. You just be like sucked right back to the universal collective. You'd be like, yo, you're going home. Like,
Because for
your
some
time
reason they're not going there, but they would just be
right now.
there.
I think everything's a lesson. You choose to go on this earth, and you choose to do this life. You choose to do it however you choose to.
But what do you do after that?
And when
We're
you
just all
when you-
souls
when you-
in a.
Well, I think you go back to the universal collective. But if you remain here, I think that's something you may have chosen before too. To see what that was like.
I want to throw this at you. We're very humanocentric with this. If you think about it, we're just humans in this one little planet, and there's billions and billions of galaxies that have been found with probably billions and billions of life forms that have a life and then die. And we're just concentrating on just humans? I mean, what? So obviously when people go, wherever we go, other things, billions of them probably also go to that, whatever that is. And that may not even
Like
make
lawn
Earth disappearing an issue. You know, like who cares? There's billions of different places to go back to or check out. You know, we're just always thinking just about us, though. It's part of our, it's kind of like a default switch for us.
It's your human afflictions. Like this is so. What are human minds? This is, again,
That's blow your mind, though, huh?
theory. What we are
Billions of different
capable of
life forms.
understanding, and what we experience and like what we feel is because that's what our like human programming is.
Mhm.
Like, so we're not thinking in our higher spiritual existence, like our realm of understanding. We're not meant to understand that right now because if we did, we would not live the life that we are supposed to live by experiencing this. If we understood everything.
Well, I also wonder, you know, when you use hand sanitizer and you wipe out
I feel like-
Oh, that's when you jerk off.
a billion
I'm like, don't
bacteria
use
or
that for
something.
that.
It's like a mass extinction
Yeah.
event in your hands, and I'm like,
Awareness.
where do those all go? I mean, are they alive? Do they have souls? Do they pass on to something else? And why aren't they as legitimate as us?
I think if we did know what was gonna happen, I think life would be so much more peaceful.
I don't think so.
100%.
I don't think people would live life the way they were supposed to. This is
I don't
what you
know.
experience for
I
a
think
reason.
because people don't know, they just kind of like.
I think that's part of the experience, though. I don't think that.
I
Fair.
agree with you.
I don't-
Karen.
But it's
that-
getting worse and worse.
I think she's right about
So-
that in a way, because once you figure this stuff out, you're not as fearful to do things.
Exactly.
You
Okay.
explore more.
But
I
that
mean,
could that
yes.
could result in two different ways. It could be bad though. Like I mean-
Everybody just kills.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Sorry. Everybody just.
Sometimes it's-
Mm.
Self-exits.
Curious.
Exit.
If they self-exits.
Oh.
Or they go and like they're like, well, this is just a stepping stone anyway, so I'm just gonna do whatever the heck I want. But they're also not going to live the life the way they were meant to, because they came here for a reason to learn a certain way of existing.
And that
It would ruin all of
precious.
that. You're not gonna live the life the way you're supposed to live it.
You gotta do.
But I think it
precious
would
time
be
you have.
like if we knew that we were just here for how long we're here for. I think everyone would definitely have probably do some crazier stuff. But right, honestly, I don't
you
know.
wouldn't live the
But I
you
think
wouldn't
it
live
could
the
also be
human
more
experience the way you're
peaceful.
supposed to.
Dude, this brings up
Not
a point.
necessarily.
I love
Wouldn't
that
be,
you said
it wouldn't
this.
be peaceful.
Okay.
The
Like,
cyclops,
it would be madness.
right? In Greek
Because they know
mythology,
that they're going back to something, so they just would not be peaceful.
This is
But
weird.
that's I don't,
That's the way
I don't
humans are. Are
know.
you kidding me? They think they have.
Okay.
They would live. They would be ruthless.
I don't know.
It would not be a peaceful thing.
I just
Everyone just be like,
Look at the society now.
because I was gonna say about the cyclops in ancient Greek
I don't
history. They have one
Cyclops.
eye. They have one eye. Because
One
they-
eye, one horn, five little people eaters.
Yeah, because they actually sacrificed an eye to see the future death. So they knew when they were gonna die.
Wait, is this real history?
Yeah, this is like the cyclopses.
There's a cyclops.
Yeah, cyclops. The cyclops. In Greek history.
Wait,
So
this is a real thing they found like a skeleton of?
No, it's more of a
Oh, like
legend.
mythology?
There may have been
Damn
things that they
it.
thought were cyclopses, but you
I
know.
thought
whatever.
one
But
one
they
horn
gave
find
up
couple
their
people
eye
eater
to
was
see
real.
their death and when they were going to die. And how would that
Right.
affect you? If you knew you had 7 years to live,
Exactly. You
Wouldn't
would
you
not.
live
You
very
would live the
intensely?
right
Right.
way.
it would twist things.
It
No,
would twist
I
things in a
would-
bad way.
Or it's
especially
away. I don't know if I judge it.
like
If you knew exactly.
Wait, I
when
wanna
you were
see if
gonna
they
die,
have any
it
thoughts
would,
on
you
this.
would not live the way you're supposed to live.
I don't know if I'd assume that. I think it would wake
Well,
you
no,
up.
because that's not the way you're supposed to live. No one's supposed to know.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank
I see what
you.
you're saying there.
Yes.
And that was the curse of the cyclops because they did, and it messed them all up.
Yes.
I think if you knew-
Is this the mountain I saw in my vision?
Exactly.
I think-
You're like you're gonna. Yeah. No.
I think if you knew you were gonna die in a few years, you would take all that time to really like
I mean, people do. They have
cherish
diagnoses.
that.
Yeah, cherish
But-
it.
Right.
No,
That's
but
what
that's
I'm-
I mean, people do. They have diagnosis. They have terminal illnesses. But I'm talking about like if you knew the exact date and time and reason of that, you would not live your life the way
But-
you would experience the way the way you were supposed
If
to.
you
experience
also
it.
knew what was
Also,
after.
if you knew you're gonna die in like 2 days and you want to take some time, you'd be like, let's go, bitch. You know,
Well,
Good point.
fair.
It does,
It's
it
not-
does shift
we
potentially
are
things.
our human existence. We're not supposed to know these things.
I want to
Or
go
else
to
you
New
cannot
Orleans.
live the life. Oh my God, New Orleans is calling my name.
What you know?
I think-
Seriously, I have it. And if I knew I was going
It's
to die in
funny.
a few years, I'd go to New Orleans this summer. It would change
Same.
things.
Or the purple people eater, the one-eyed flying thing, one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know though. If we knew what was gonna happen after, I don't know if it'd be a lot worse or a lot better. I don't know.
That'd be worse.
Yeah, open
Oh,
minded.
Meg, there you
I'm
are.
hoping it'd be
we
better,
signed out.
but like you said,
Meg's
it
one of our
could be.
moderators, guys. I'm timer out.
I'm
that?
hoping
What
it
are
would
these
be a
on?
lot
We don't
better,
know.
but it definitely could just be everyone
Oh.
acting
Mm.
psychotic.
It would be madness. I mean, it's not, we were not supposed to.
I don't know though. It could be better where everyone's like, we know what's going
No, do
on.
you
Like,
know-
live your
think,
life.
Think
like-
about everybody.
Mm.
Everybody would not have that same reaction. Think about the
Okay.
mass.
I'm just.
We all have the same.
I think
So-
I'm just too
Roxy,
peaceful.
I'm dealing with sinus issues. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better, please.
Yeah, Meg, no one would sign you out if they said, like they gotta go through me first.
It wasn't me. I'm here.
Oh, thank you, Sir Daniel. An honor for Jewel Jules. Your baseball. Thank you. Fitty.
Anyway, that was a great point. Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
I think I just want everybody to be peaceful.
You got us all riled up.
we all want everyone to just get
So
along,
bad.
but we
Right.
gotta think about reality.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
But
that
think
is-
about the way it is this day and age. Think about how people had knowledge of that sort. They would not live life the way it was supposed to be. They would do whatever they wanted with no consequences because they know that there is no consequences.
Well, I think this is something too, because you never know what
Right.
they think that happens after they go. They might actually be more.
I mean, if you think about how
Who knows, right?
if
But
you
I
think
thought they
about,
were supposed to know that though. That's what we're talking about. They know how it goes.
How
if
would
you
it affect you?
but also if you think about like heaven and hell,
Right.
It would be bad. I wouldn't want it to.
it wouldn't.
I don't want. Would you want to know the exact day, time, and reason why you die?
I don't know.
I would hate.
But
that.
if
Are
you think of
kidding?
like,
I would be scared up to that point. Like I would like rethink everything. I wouldn't live life normally. I would be like, I had to cram everything in. Like, let's say I had like 2 years and 7 months,
It'd
right?
stress you out.
Oh fuck yeah!
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'd be like, I
Other
have a
people might
fucking
be
digital
peaceful.
counter on the front. Fucking.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah, and I'd be like, fuck balls.
I'm not
Every
sleeping
second,
tonight.
yeah, no, I'll be gonna
Every
sleep when I'm dead
second
because I'll be
precious.
dead in 2 years and 7 months.
I don't think I would want to know when I would die, but
Nobody
if I
does.
knew what was gonna happen after. But like, if you think
But
about the
that's why
people,
we're doing this.
if you think about the people that believe in heaven and hell, they still do crazy shit. So like,
A lot of them don't believe in heaven and hell.
but like the people that do, the people that
crazy
do,
shit.
they still do
Yeah.
crazy
When they-
shit.
when they-
So it doesn't really matter.
Well,
Like if you think
but
you're
because-
going to hell and you still do
But
that,
that's the human
Like,
experience.
that's-
That's because they have no
So
actual
I'm kinda
proof
getting-
of that. So they live the way that they came down here and said that they're gonna live. They were gonna come down here and do bad things. So they don't have no knowledge
But
of
it-
what's next. So they
Right.
do those things.
but if they believe in that and then do that, like it's basically
That's all human. That's a human thing to do.
Humans aren't.
they just
crazy,
don't care. So that's why I'm agreeing.
Batshit fucking crazy.
No, I'm agreeing
right?
with you
Just crazy
because
humans.
I'm agreeing with you. If people knew what was next, it probably would be worse because certain people believe in heaven and hell right now, and they don't care. They still do crazy stuff. So it probably would be worse. They wouldn't
change
care.
everything that was
It
supposed to
wouldn't.
happen.
It would definitely probably be worse. So I get where you're
we're
coming
not
from.
meant to. So this is why there's a higher elevation. This is why there's something after this that like we don't understand. We're not meant to. Our human capacity of our minds are not meant to be able to handle that. And that's why the few and the far between that actually can do this and get into this. You feel like I'm saying it for myself, probably for you. So you feel like you're part of this like exclusive club. And you know you don't have schizophrenia because you have people that do
Hey,
it with
welcome
you.
to the exclusive
Well,
club.
this is schizophrenia club.
Hey,
But,
glad to be
but
here.
it's amazing. It's life changing. I can never go back and stop doing this and live my life the way I did before.
Remember when we
everything for
first
me.
met? I was like, "Hey, you're part of the exclusive club," and you're like, "Oh my god, you're part of the exclusive
Yeah,
club."
because I thought the same thing.
It
Yeah.
was so cool.
Uh-huh.
And we're like, "Yeah, we found somebody else." It was very exciting. And then we do all this.
And then there was wait, I had something a really good one liner for that. The rest is history.
Yeah, the
There
rest
it
is
is.
history and some future.
Love and love.
Well, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It will be history one day.
Hey,
That's
you.
true. We have so many of those hard drives to go
We're not
through.
arguing. What?
There's so much history in your vault of hard drives.
No, we're just
Okay,
passionate.
We're all actually talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Drinks are strong. Yep. Welcome to Bootleg Booze podcast where the drinks are strong and the spirits are very talkative.
The people are gorgeous.
Hey.
And we're like,
And we're talking to all of you guys.
guess we're weird hippie looking what'd you say earlier?
What did I say?
Ninjas or
Cleopatra?
wait, no.
What?
What did you say?
What did I
Oh,
say?
wait. Oh yeah, you said something trolls or something. I said spirits.
Oh, elves?
Elves.
Yeah, elves. She was like, what? She was like, no, fairies? And I was like, honestly, I don't even know anymore.
Anybody here speak Quenya? Anybody in the chat speak Quenya? Just checking.
I do.
Oh, excellent.
I love the thing
And
about
then
our
glad I
ears.
got
You
on
get-
great
Caps, Noah.
What?
Noah.
Noah,
Goes
where?
hard. There he is, Caps.
Hey,
Shout
Noah.
out to Caps the Rapper.
Love you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Miss
God.
you. Mwah.
The tiara.
Like
Tiara. It's not a tiara. It's a
What?
headband thing.
It's a 1920s.
Wait, which way? Which way do we go?
No,
Thing?
it's-
This
it's-
way.
I dressed her for tonight's episode. It's a flapper head dress.
Yes, for flappers
Guys,
tonight.
if you guys are into some really, really amazing balls, local rap music from a local artist that is amazing, check out Caps Rapper on all platforms.
Caps
Rapper
the rapper.
Noah, we love
all
you.
platforms.
And Caps
You guys
Yes.
have
spelled with
seen
a
them
K.
in my
We miss you.
videos where we've gone on investigations with them.
It's quite entertaining. Very
No,
good
he's
what he
amazing.
does.
We miss him. He's going to be a guest on our show soon. It's very soon. Benjamin Franklin.
Franklin. What? He's back?
What did they say? Oh. Yeah. Because yesterday, a lot of people were like, Bree, where's Franklin? Say hi to Franklin.
Oh.
And I was like, yo, I want to say hi to... We should see if he's still here with me
Okay.
tonight when we investigate.
Roxanne, I didn't want to believe in a reincarnation. I did not want to come back as a tree frog named Juan in South America.
Oh, that's actually funny. Can I tell you a crazy story?
But What's that? But the more I do this, the more it leads me to right back to that reincarnation. Like we were talking about, like going to this experiencing, like, you
I
know,
somewhat believe in
this
it.
life, or experiencing different lives. You know, like the term old soul, I've been told that my whole life. And I learned that phrase was like referencing like something that has been maybe to this earth and lived these lives like a shit ton of times, for a shitload, lack of a better term, you know. But yeah, so definitely believe in reincarnation. Kind of, sort of. I fucking didn't want to.
So my friend's this girl I knew, she had like dreams and stuff about like this guy, and she like knew his name and everything, and his daughters looked him up and found him, and like she was like him, or like I don't know if it was like a vision type thing or whatever, I don't know, but she looked him up and she knew his name, his age, his daughters, his everything, and he died like the day she was born, and she literally, like, she knew about his whole life, and it like all came true when she looked him up, and she was like so freaked out. So since I heard that, I don't remember like the whole story, but I know like the crazy parts like that. But I thought the whole thing that she told me, I was like, there's no way. And she like didn't want to, like, she like wanted to go find out, but she didn't want to just like knock on their door and be like, hey, how's your dad? Like, that'd be crazy, but it all just added up and made too much sense for it to not actually be a thing. So since I heard that, I don't really know how I feel about reincarnation.
Well, I mean, I think I'm picking up on how you feel about it. Like, you believe it.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, that was the craziest thing I've heard. It was, he died.
Sorry. So
the day she was born. She remembers everything before she even looked him up.
So if you guys have not seen the show Surviving Death on Netflix, I've had you watch it.
Yes.
We will watch it. It is like those crazy stories about like children that remember being World War II bombers. They remember like dying in 9/11. They remember like all this crazy shit, and their parents are like fucking freaked out as fuck. And but then they have dates, names, like the whole nine. Hold on, I have it set there for a reason. Oh, dates, names, the whole nine. And it is creepy AF, and that shit sends chills down my spine.
Yeah.
And that's where, so in this episode, or this series, they talk about NDEs, and near-death experiences. They talk about reincarnation, when the children, like, remembering things. Like, that they, like, these parents are like, there's no fucking way they knew about, like, this World War II, like, ship that they were on, and, like, they validated this information. So I totally believe that story.
So you do believe in, like, reincarnation?
Well, that's what I said, unfortunately. I just don't want to come against a tree frog named Juan in South America.
I don't know. Do you think we would come back as animals, though? I know, like, spirit animals and stuff, but, like, I don't know if I believe that. Like, I don't know if you would come back as an animal.
I have no idea. But, you know, if you really can choose what you do, I hope higher spiritual stuff doesn't think it's time to be a tree frog. Okay? Someone can step on me, and there goes tree frog Steffi.
What would your spirit animal be?
Yeah, go ahead. Of course.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to an awesome dude named Gabe who gave me a bog bead from thousands of years ago, which we use in our paranormal investigations. He's an awesome guy named Gabe. So shout out to Gabe.
Gabe, shout out to you.
Brother.
Gabe, you're the bee's knees.
Druid.
You're the coolest thing since sliced bread.
He's an official druid too, just so you know.
What's a
He's
druid?
legit druid.
Help me out here, Tom.
Holy cow. So they're like an ancient ode of people like Stonehenge. They used to go around Stonehenge and do all sorts of cool stuff.
Like stoning? Like
no,
throwing
Stonehenge,
stones?
the giant triptychs up in England. The druids, you know, nature
Is that like
aligned.
Okay. Oh, like a monk kind of person.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
I got you.
Know,
Shout out to Gabe, and cool name.
Yeah, super awesome guy.
You know, the monks were like walking around like the States and stuff. I met them. They were so cool.
I met one right there. Tom was a monk.
You're a monk?
Yeah, Tabatsu.
Oh, dang.
That's why I do Zen classes and do
He makes
meditation.
monkey
Okay,
breath and everything.
dang, I really see that, honestly.
I was at a monk.
I met someone, they were walking around.
And I gave them
so
philosophical
fun.
information tonight, Todd.
At
That's
right,
right,
you did. You were actually on one of our lives.
I was. I was like, don't be my camera, and then I'm like, all right, give me the mic. And I give them philosophical snowflake information.
We do a whole lot
And
of
I'm
stuff
talking
like
about
that.
politics.
Do some
That's
deep
crazy.
thoughts.
I want to meditate so bad. Is it like, what happens when you meditate?
Guess how much it costs? $0. We don't charge.
Kevin,
Love that.
And all you have to do is be really still.
Sure they do.
It's not like you have to run a mile. You just have to be still.
Right. Okay.
Easiest thing ever.
Canada.
Maybe I could do it.
You can do it.
Kevin, that's
can
when I
help
get sexy.
Everybody else
right?
Okay, but
I learned that literally you can't say like this is my like private place. The spirits, especially if they're attached to you, they will be in the shower with you.
I'll send you my address
Yay.
and stuff.
What's all about gerbils? You guys
Bet.
are like is this Volby stuff? Like it's not a
Gerbils,
gerbil.
what?
gerbils.
I just keep saying gerbils.
I have 2 guinea pigs.
Gerbils have to do with this.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Well, it's gerbil.
Yes, Steve Volby wasn't the one that talked about Stephen Lynch. No, Stephen Lynch,
Who?
I think it was. W's in chat, you know what Stephen Lynch is. The gerbil song.
Nope.
Oh, hello in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Jealous. Oh, Lorraine Bojangles, there you are again. I'm scared someone please hold my ears.
Oh, dang.
Oh. Message deleted by... Wait, did you just delete your own super chat? I'm so confused.
No.
I'll be reincarnated as a vape cart. What is this?
Coming back. You see it?
I mean, no, I get it. What
That's
is
so
this?
funny.
Wait, I don't know if you can delete a super chat.
Well, it probably said something crazy.
Well, okay. Guys, we want to be careful with deleting the super chats. I mean, if it was that bad, like YouTube wouldn't even let you put it in there.
Fair. Listen, Greg. What do you say?
I don't know. I don't know what this is actually.
So that's the name at the top. No.
Oh, well, I know that, but I'm saying it's,
you
it's
can't.
deleted. I can't really delete super chat.
Yeah.
Wait, can you undelete that for me, please, hon?
Let me see what it was. I could probably do it.
No,
I'm the moderator.
well, I mean, Greg can do it. Sorry, Greg. I'm not trying to pull rank here, but for super chats, I think I just. Oh, I got it right here. Please read a book, guys. Oh, our child Brianna.
Hey.
Well, you know what? We dropped her in her head a lot when she was like in the womb, or no, in the womb, when she was an infant. So, like, she's lucky that she can even say what a vowel is. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're trying our best.
And if you look
Yeah.
at
I had to
Stephanie's
take her
face,
helmet off for this show tonight because it's not appealing to have the helmet on.
If you look at Stephanie's face and my face, you can see how our child was born. She looks exactly like both of us together.
Oh no! And it's funny. It's not even mine and his child. He thinks it is, but actually, like, it's the mailman's child. So.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's so much smarter than the mailman. So,
God.
but literally, we had to take her helmet off because it's like you can't be like speakeasy-ish with her helmet on. But she
Yeah.
it has a great on the front. Like,
I
a hockey
replaced
player
it with
because she
this.
walks into walls with her face. Okay, she broke her nose 25 times.
I thought you got that from me.
No, the mailman. Sorry.
I want to see if did anybody say anything about. Oh, sorry.
Okay, what
No,
were we
that's
doing?
why it's far back up.
No, because we missed all of those.
Oh no, I was reading.
About. I want to know if anybody here believes in reincarnation. That was more.
No, that was the question that somebody asked.
I've been called to take needed
Yeah.
refreshments. Maybe
Yeah,
go
but then when we
upstairs
were
and have a
talking
walk
about it,
around.
that would be more up.
No, I read them all. Adopted daughter is Kylie Jenner.
Aw, thank you.
But no, way better looking because Kylie Jenner's a plastic piece of crap. Not the mailman.
Who?
Kylie Jenner. She was like a plastic. It's you're more beautiful than Kylie Jenner.
Oh, thank you.
What's the link to your PPV? PP?
Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
That's what that means, PPV. Pay-per-view.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She doesn't mean OnlyFans.
Well, that's like the old way of saying it, I'm sure.
What does PPV stand for? Or are you just trying to say PP? I don't know. Spiritualism.
Where?
Oh, London some. London.
You covered that
Early
earlier.
reincarnation wants to come back as a turtle.
What's your? I asked you this. What's your spirit
animal?
animals?
Anything faster than a turtle.
What would you come back as? Like, if you had to as an animal, what would be, like, what's your spirit animal? Just like an animal that you feel like,
Well, I think a dolphin because they're the only other mammals that have sex for pleasure.
dang, fair.
It's a good time. And you can do flips and shit, and I'm a gymnast, so.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
I don't think I would want to come back as an animal in the water. But
Pay-per-view.
I also don't know if I want to be on land. I think I'd be a bird. I think I'd be like an eagle or something.
Fly like
I would be
Yes,
a
I want to
panther.
fly.
a Black Panther.
Like, that is my thing. I would fly all day.
Gothic panther, I prefer. You fly all
Thank
day.
you,
I like that
Sean.
idea.
You're intelligent as well. My spirit animal is a beluga whale. Spider monkey. Spider monkey's a good one.
I'd be flying away.
Oh, I could put a hedgehog.
Oh, you could be a hedgehog.
Oh, shut up.
let's go.
I
Those
love.
sugar gliders.
I want a spider
Really?
monkey. I want a spider monkey so
I
bad.
want to be
I want one so bad. That is on my list of animals I'm gonna get.
a pigeon. So you can
I
chew
want
on
a
people.
spider monkey. They're so cute.
My spirit animal, a parakeet, because I loved this silly guy when I was still alive. Oh, Roxanne. I had a parakeet named Melissa, but we call her Minnie. She was badass. She was really cool.
Is that one of the ones that talk? Probably
No,
not.
that's a parrot.
Maybe I'd be one that can like talk.
But my parakeet,
Mine are-
it was
Yeah,
it was yellow and
yes.
green. And
Don't
like,
they
little,
can talk
spots,
like
and
an
it would
eagle
fly around.
or a hawk,
They were smart.
something like that.
Otter for the implications. Honey badger, he won't give AF. Oh, that's why I'm saying, I'm done. Just, if I didn't learn anything, give me a
Aww.
monkeys bar, hard to care for, but adorable.
Kind of like babies, huh?
A parrot. Maybe I'll
Teach
come
your
back as a
parrots-
parrot.
teach
They're
your parrots to
beautiful.
say, like things like cock and like things like that. I mean,
monkeys?
asking for a friend.
Monkeys say that?
That'd be me. I'd come back and be like,
No, I asked
like
no, I'm asking Greg.
testing.
I'm asking Greg if he teaches his parents to say that. Oh, cheers in northeast Texas.
Cheers.
Okay, what's a
We got to test if
Cap-
that's true. The
capybara?
stars at night are.
Yeah.
Oh, she said it. She's actually from Texas. I could
Is that
hear
the
it.
national Texas anthem?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is your animals Bigfoot?
They had their own president for years.
The Lone Star State.
Yeah, and they can like secede from the union anytime they want, written into the Constitution.
My favorite kid's name was Kelso, like the Dan. Oh, like that '70s show, like Ashton Kutcher. Yes. Aw. And mess with everything.
Oh, the monkeys mess with everything.
Wait,
I want a spider monkey
where's some
so bad.
babies?
You can like have them.
Well,
run
yeah,
around
and then
your
so they take their
shoulder.
diaper off and they'll
Yes.
shoot you.
No, yeah, I know that, but
You can train them.
like, and you get like bars on the ceiling and they just swing around all day. Like,
But don't be one of those people that gets a little animal
Go,
and it grows to a big
go,
animal and eats
go.
your face.
oh no.
Well, you just don't let them grow that big. If you keep them in a
Spider
smaller
monkeys
container,
are
they don't
small.
grow that
That's not
big.
the way it works with monkeys. They're like
Spider monkeys are small.
We just keep them in it like a small fish tank, and they don't get any
My
bigger.
spirit-
dodo?
my spirit was a dodo bird. I call-
Dodo
I
birds
call-
are cute
I
though.
call some people dodo birds on my day.
Dodo birds are cute.
Yes. Oh, look, guys, if you want to do a champagne pop, $50 for a champagne pop. You know what? We might even
Yes.
lower it to 20. What do you think?
Yes.
How about 25?
Give us the champagne.
20 to 25 for a champagne pop. What is it? These are
I need
tier-
some
these are tiers
champagne
on top
right
of
now.
the head. Tiers on top of the head. Spider monkeys are cute.
I know. I'm gonna get one
Yeah,
day, I
but-
swear.
That's a good
I'll bring
goal.
if I get a spider monkey, I'll bring it with me and you
Listen, I
guys
haven't
he'll
enough-
sit here while
I have enough
I
furry
talk to
animals
you guys.
shitting in my house to get a spider monkey.
I've got a bearded dragon by mistake, but I have one.
Yeah, it was very similar.
I have a picture
Good
on
in
my
Australia.
my public story
Sea
on
monkey.
Snap of me with a bearded dragon.
Sea monkeys.
So cool.
Well,
It was just chilling on my chest for the longest time. It loved
they
me.
love it. If you
I
come
just
over
want
to
a
to
hedgehog.
meditate, I'll let you hold
You
them.
have a
Bearded
bearded
dragon.
dragon. Yes.
Yeah, he's
So
really
he
big.
was gonna.
They love
that
me.
getting rid of it. I said, listen, that's so fucked up that they left it at your house. And then he like messaged him. And he went to go get him out there, and he was alive. It's like
I was
it's
gonna throw him
alive.
outside.
It's
Yeah.
alive. And then
It's
they're like,
alive.
well, we don't really want it back because little Petey is like traumatized already that it's dead, so we don't want to like his,
Oh.
you know, like re-traumatize. it.
Dang.
And you had said don't give him back anyways. You were right.
No, I know. I said, you know what? If he would let them go there and die. Like, don't give that fucking. I love animals. I love lizards. I had friends with bearded dragons, iguanas. Like, I mean, the one with me. It was.
I was obsessed with all the little lizards.
So cute.
I know, I loved it.
No, don't pick up the little things like their tail pops off and they run away from you.
Oh no, I didn't touch them, but I was like,
grab.
Oh
yeah,
I'm
no, they're way too.
I'm
quick.
faster, but then when they release their tail and they run, you're like, oh my god, what did I do? No way.
Did drag him by mistake?
Yeah, it was left for dead in the house by the my house.
I was like,
from,
don't
and they
give
just
him
went there and they came to get his dead body.
Like, they left it there and he was dead. I'm like, I don't deserve that.
Calling him,
Because
Yeah, no,
I don't deserve that. They're gonna kill it.
and then finally it wasn't that hurting actually.
Hold on.
Couldn't
Audio.
us were all yelling. Love what? Love singing. Love yeah.
Well, give us a second, see if we're calories.
yeah, we're doing animals.
Rice guy, just too. Oh yeah, I still wonder what that is. I need it.
She's the phone.
Yeah.
If
We'll
you
just
take
stick-
it,
just
like
play other
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
More on top on your. Yeah, there you
Yeah, like,
go. You have to be okay.
Do I get it?
Wait, you gotta go up.
Yeah, that sounds really bad.
Well, you're way behind. Yeah, well, that's not way you're way behind.
Restart your mode, so that's
So we're gonna lose the whole life.
so let's go back to
We get the fit check. We need this. Do a backflip, please. Got you.
Oh, so he's out. Do a backflip. He said do a backflip. So he's up to date. Or like,
That's nothing, but that's my fave.
Is it, oh, is that everything?
no, you're right on with us.
Guys, when did that get better?
You're not behind anymore.
Doesn't that recently? Okay.
I'm literally still on screen. I'm just leaving now. Except on screen.
So the video's behind the
It's
comments.
behind about 5 minutes.
Well, no, you just read things that popped up right when we saw them.
Right. That doesn't make sense.
Yes.
The chat is up with you, but the video's not.
Sometimes it just does
Not
that.
frozen. I just you two. I'm on.
Dang, what the fuck?
Give it a sec.
Like the whole time.
It's okay. Oh, there you go. Please. Okay. Thanks for that.
Thanks, Carly.
See, we're not a web browser, so I don't think that would really enjoy that.
Trippy.
In the pool table?
Yeah, it's just not working. The sound's all messed up. Gotta try and do something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna log out and log back in. Sorry, the most of the Stream Labs is
Well, for like, what if you sound like a chat and be like restarting?
Well, they can hear me, I'm sure. Yeah, see?
Yeah, trippy.
Am I trying to go anesthesia? Yeah, guys, sorry, I don't know why it's doing this. Alright, I'm trying to fix this.
Dang, what the heck? It was fine for almost 2 hours. Oh, it's better now? Oh, you're good now. Thank you.
Wait, I don't, wait, what is this?
It's better.
Is it okay?
It might be better.
Thank you, JJ.
It's better.
Are you doing something right now?
No?
Oh yeah, you're just a little behind in your life, but
Hold on, I have to make sure that I'm still on.
hey.
Like right now? She's fucking
Yeah, that's me.
Not going.
Oh,
The sound back.
it's echoing. Maybe it's
your
your mic.
Oh, God. What about now?
Is that better?
I'm gonna get loaded.
Okay.
Still acting.
Okay, maybe I should back up because I feel like I might be talking yours a little more than mine.
Oh, no, because you're going to do anything different then. Thank you, Max. Exactly. How do we not hear that?
Right. Oh, yeah, I heard that. I heard it.
Well, I mean, that wasn't, that was so long time ago, so we haven't
Just in case.
Are you? Sure.
You guys do that chat.
No. I want to make sure that we have actual non-video and audio track to check.
Right, like I don't want to spin.
Well, no, we haven't done anything different.
Ooh.
I'm not answering that, guys. And up next, well, I don't know if they're hearing this thing, but like, this is not even, we touched anything. Okay. I don't know if it's the mic. Move yours. Oh, that chair's way down. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't have anything to do with the mic at all.
Is that better?
What?
I was reading some of the comments.
Oh.
I'll tell you if it gets good. Like things get fixed.
We didn't do anything. That's the thing. We didn't do anything.
Oh, that sounded better, right?
It did.
That sounded better. You're good.
The sound is actually about 3 minutes behind the video.
It's fixed. Okay.
We're good now? Well, that's what they're saying.
Maybe.
No more feedback. It's like,
Say
okay.
something.
Hello?
Who, me? Because I only hit it for like a quick second.
Yeah, you're like,
It sounds better. It's just like a little bit echoey, but it's not echoey.
I'm the one lagging. Or
That's fine
echoing.
Todd's just watching the live. I'm adjusting things. I'm the IT tech supporter on here, guys. Malt liquor. Who's doing malt liquor? Oh, you.
Yeah, I
Is that
am.
malt liquor?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's bad again?
I need to back up.
I mean, there's no way. There's no way. We were like this the whole podcast. Seems way better. Okay. I hear it okay now.
Okay, bet.
I'm swimming the
Yeah,
shadows.
this sounds like
wow. Like, it's where we do this, right? Meow. Leg check. It's fine now. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it.
Ooh.
Shadows, hello. Well, for me it is. I bet it will.
Okay. Good now?
Close, don't touch. Ooh, step. Am I good? What a cock monkey. Come on.
Your mic's not working.
Wonderful. It's not working?
No.
Hello? Hello? Is my mic working?
No.
This is Franklin. No, miss
It's
her.
Franklin.
You can't hear me,
Franklin,
son?
stop it.
No. Not in the live. I can hear you in real life, but not in the...
Okay, there's no you can't hear me though.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear any sound at all now.
No sound. Cool. Oh no.
No.
It's frozen.
There's no sound at all.
I'm aware. You don't function well, doesn't recognize it. Wonderful. So let's tap the top of it. Oh shit.
Just tap the top.
Hmm. We can still read. We can still
Yeah.
see you guys reading. Or we can still read what you guys are saying.
Oh, they can hear us.
But now they can hear us.
Yeah.
Did they just say the
Someone said I can hear them.
I don't. I'm just gonna. I have to go back out and back on. I don't want to like.
Some people are saying audio's back, but I'm not hearing it on my phone.
Maybe it'll just take a second.
I'm just gonna go back out and go back in.
Yeah, everybody's saying it's fine now. I can hear you on mine.
The video's not though.
Let me go check on Drew real quick.
Okay. I don't know. More.
Ooh. Yeah, this one's really good. Just put me on.
The green apple.
Mm-hmm. This is really good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go off and come again. So there's sound now, guys. Can you hear us? You guys are wild now. Can you guys hear us?
Yes. I know we're frozen, but can you hear?
Yes. All I need is one mic by Naz. Yes. Or one mic.